This dangerous ticking time bomb is getting ready to explode, and when it does, Lauren and Abby may be two of its major casualties. How the hell would the girls be able to stick around and face their neighbors knowing their immoral dad had been sneakily plotting to screw them out of their homes and businesses? Worse still, Abby and Lauren's own realization of how he'd been playing them for fools for months on end would destroy any last shred of trust Max's daughters had in him. To disown him and walk out of Walford forever would be the ultimate FIU, and leave old Maxie boy to think on his sins. Point 4. They both realized they're having Steven's kid, so we know that Abby is carrying Steven's love child. But just to add another twist to this already very twisted tale, what if Lauren learned she was up the duff with his kid? Two Enders men have a habit of impregnating sisters, just ask Jack Brenning, so it's not totally inconceivable. In a weird way, it could actually bring Abby and Lauren closer together and make them forgive and forget their past mistakes to focus on being moms. If they were both in the family way, might that mean they decide to leave London in favor of bringing their bubbas up together away from the prying eyes of Walford? Advertisement. Continue reading BELOW 5. They go and live with Tanya for good, with their lives falling apart around them, and Max more interested in kissing James Wilmot Brown's arse than lending his support. Abby and Lauren have realized the only parent they can rely on right now is their mum. Their current stay with Tanya is only temporary, but moving in with their mum permanently could only be a good thing. Tanya can wipe away their tears and might even be able to start repairing her daughter's toxic relationship. Mums always know best. RIGHT 6. Lauren runs away with Josh. There's unfinished business between Lauren and her former boss, and just like an itch begging to be scratched, we need a satisfying resolution. What if Josh chose love over money and decided Lauren meant more to him than his dad's dastardly plot to take over Walford? Would he stick his middle finger up to his old man and run off with Lauren and Louis instead? But where would that leave third wheel Abby? Though we doubt Josh would give too much of a monkeys about her, but out of loyalty to Lauren, he might chuck her a wad of cash as a consolation prize for picking her sister over her. Point 7. Peter returns to win Lauren back. Lauren can deny it all she wants, but she and everyone else knows that there's only ever been one Bill for her. If Peter was to turn up on her doorstep, begging her to give him a second chance, we don't think she'd put up too much of a fight. A fresh start as a family unit is just what Lauren deserves after months of misery. Peter might convince her to go back to New Zealand with him, and Abs could come along for the ride too. We're sure Pete's got a brave mate back home who he could set her up with. As long as he doesn't mind bunny boilers, everyone's laughing. Point 8. They both lose the plot, with Lauren fighting a daily battle to stay off the bottle, and Abby on the verge of cracking up. There's a high chance the screw-up siblings are both going to end up in rehab before the year is out. That's if they don't finish one another off first. Yes, it seems far-fetched, but it's not inconceivable to imagine jealous Abby doing some serious damage to Lauren if emotions got the better of her, and Lauren would definitely be out for revenge if she discovered Abby's duplicity. Is it too fanciful to imagine another double tragedy a la Ronnie and Roxy is just around the corner? Read more news, spoilers and gossip on our Eastenders homepage and up to the minute soaps news, spoilers and gossip on your social feeds. Just hit like on our Digital Spy Soaps Facebook page and follow on our @SoapScoop Twitter account. Digital Spy Soap Scoop video. Hit play below for all the latest Eastenders gossip as Stacey's parenting is called into question and Linda's secrecy continues.